Good afternoon, everyone. This week, we're asked to discuss the time we recognize you either had growth mindset or fixed mindset and the outcomes of that mindset. And why is a growth mindset important for self-leadership and leadership of others? I'm going to start with the second question first and lead into the personal story of when I've experienced growth mindset. So when looking at why is growth mindset important for self-leadership and leadership of others, I want to connect the readings that we have for this week. And really, it's three words. It's growth mindset. You have grit, then you have perseverance. I'm gonna add one more, bite size. Okay, so all those four words go together. When looking at our readings, Duckworth stated that growth mindset is a great idea for building grit. So that's the connection piece. Growth mindset leads to building grit. So grit is a passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. Grit is having stamina. Grit is sticking with your future day in, day out, not just for the week, not just for the month, but for years, and working really hard to make future a reality. Grit is living life like a marathon, not a sprint, stated Duckworth. And then when looking at what Dweck talked about, when looking at the study of students, successful students understood that their abilities could be developed, that what they had was a growth mindset. But other students who did not have that felt that it was tragic and catastrophic. They kind of had a fixed mindset. And so when you have perseverance and positivity, you lean towards grit, and grit is connected to a growth mindset. When students felt that they were capable, manageable of doing things, they continued to show growth mindset, and it helped them stay positive. And so when looking at that, we can say that it is critical to recognize that positive meaning and positive emotions go hand in hand. Frederickson also went on to say that negative emotions narrow a person's momentary thought, action, and repertoire. So having a fixed mindset can lead to a negative mindset and lead to not being productive. Growth mindset is usually connected to positivity. And then also, Seligman stated that managers can change the culture of an organization, focus on the positive instead of the negative, and doing so, turn pessimistic, helpless Walters into optimistic, can-do Douglases. Basically, if you're able to stay positive, you can move and lead better within yourself, as they show with the study of the children, and also with leadership with others. And so when thinking about the time that I had an opportunity to use growth mindset was in my school last year, I was given an opportunity to lead our initiative for creating a data protocol. And I had to get buy-in with it as well, while also building a team to do something that's never been done before. And so sometimes when people look at something and think it's an impossible task, you have to do like a lot of our reading state is, make it to where it's something that's small and manageable, be able to praise people on the way for having grit in using the challenge. And the biggest thing about growth mindset is being able to stay positive and work through things, because our long-term goal was from August through February, we'd be able to track students' abilities on the standards that they're going to be tested on, and also focus on reteaching those students in addressing their gaps. And so with able to have a growth mindset, the teachers grew. And not only that, they wanted more. They said, hey, based on what we're doing, it's not enough. We need to do more. So not only